Hey,
So just kind of tell us about just the overall adjustment this first year of college football. What's been the biggest thing you've had to learn and having to be patient, wait for your opportunity?
so for me, the biggest step was just coming and adjusting to like how college speed was. So, and like learning the plays, I had to learn installs and everything, and all like that stuff.
What has been the biggest just kind of key to you for developing that IQ? Where do you feel like you are now compared to where you started this year?
Uh, I feel like I got way better just like doing. Like I feel like me personally, I just like got better because I had to like make myself mature, like go in, do extra time, see my coaches, make time during school so I can stay and learn, you know.
Coach Lynn said you were kind of raw coming in. You hadn't had to learn all that stuff before. What were some of the situations really that were just really a lot to take in? And kind of give us an example of something that was really kind of challenging at first.
Really, the only thing that was just challenging for me just was like learning the plays. I had the physical attribute. I just needed to learn the plays. I had to fit his system, fit the defensive system.
We've heard a lot that he's a great teacher and he makes things easily digestible to you guys. Was that something that stood out to you when
Yes,
you
sir.
arrived?
Yes, sir. Because whenever I messed up, he always made sure, like, okay, he'll come and talk to me, say, I got to do this, I got to do that right. And, like, if he see, like, I'm looking confused, he'll be like, okay, so you look confused, so let's talk about it. And I just tell him, like, what I need help with. And he'll just help me from there.
What's it meant to you the last 2 weeks to get out there and play some real meaningful snaps, and how do you feel you've done?
I feel like I've been doing great, but I can get better, of course. I can get better, learn more, and get better, like, technique-wise.
Do you anticipate at some point this year that you might get a few more snaps or even kind of in recent weeks? And what has been your preparation for that?
Really, it was just for me just to stay ready. Like, 'cause you'll never in life, you'll never know what happens. So I just gotta make sure I stay ready, making sure I take mental reps while my teammates go. Making sure I stay up at night, learn the plays, take some assistant coaches, knowing the plays, so I can, just in case I end up being in that position to where I can get in and help the team.
Everyone speaks very highly of Coach Henny and Coach Snula. How have they helped you in the transition to like the college game and getting accustomed to it?
So basically, when I got here, they broke everything down for me. Like they already told me how it was gonna be. I already learned. They told me the scheme and everything. So I just had to like basically just go in on my time and like take time to learn it and like go through everything. They just give me keys and tips that'll help me learn more and like ways that I'll know what I got to do or what the other person got to do.
How confident are you in them, knowing that you've got more years in this program to develop? How confident are you in them to kind of develop you into the player that you want to be?
Oh, I'm very confident in them. I know, like they didn't produce good players, so I'm not gonna question whatever they tell me or what I got to do.
But obviously, this pass rush has struggled a little bit at times to generate kind of consistent pressure, sacks. This year, you're able to come in and get a sack. How do you feel like you can kind of help this program, maybe in the last stretch of this season, but also in the future in terms of kind of developing that pass rush talent?
I just gotta say I gotta give it more. I gotta give more effort. That's really all it is. I just gotta give it more effort. It's not too much to it. I gotta just stop slacking. I gotta give more effort.
What did getting that first sack mean to you?
It meant a lot. It meant a lot.
What do you recall from that play?
I'm not gonna lie. At the moment, it just snapped. So as we got up excited.
What's the adjustment been like living in Los Angeles?
Oh man, it been a little hectic. I ain't used to the time and all that type of stuff. So when I first got here, I used to be standing up. Oh, yes, I go to sleep early. I go to sleep at like 7 o'clock. Everybody's still up, so it wasn't good.
Let's do one more.
Were there ways, even from the Maryland game to the Rutgers game, where you felt more comfortable, just as the more snaps you get?
Yeah, like my first snap, I was like, okay, yeah, this really college ball. Like it ain't matter who is in front of me. I was like, yeah, it's college ball. So like the more snaps he gave me, the more I just got confident and just like went with what I was supposed to do.
Cam?
Good stuff, Cam. Thanks.